Hey Cancer Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Thank you so much for joining me or joining me again. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's get a reading, whatever you need to hear, okay? Please show me what I need to see for my Cancer Collective. We have the Mermaid of Immersion, Complete Commitment, number 44. Wow. So I feel like some of you are greatly immersed in something here. Don't know what it is, but you're fully committed to something. This could be a relationship. It could involve a Pisces, or you could just have Pisces in your chart. Let's see what comes out. What else for Cancer? We have the Mermaid and the Turtle. Wow. That could be something significant about mermaids. Number 25 could be significant on number 44. It says, an elder will teach you. Okay. Some of you could be in training right now. You could just be learning life lessons. This could be a spirit guide. This could be literally a human being that you're about to meet, or someone that's already in your life that you look up to, who could be helping you with some kind of major life lesson. It feels like a turning point, a positive turning point. Maybe after something that wasn't so positive, but you're committed to something here. And then we have butterflies and gloom. After sadness, happiness and hope return. Yeah, that's what I said. Maybe a not so great time is coming to an end. Number 22, master number as well. Okay. So these cards are showing up as Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Libra energy. Okay. So butterflies are, Scorpio is here as well. Transformative, right? This means that you've gone through something. You've gone through some kind of death and rebirth. Okay. I feel like right now you might be in a student phase of learning of a lesson, as opposed to being the teacher. You are the student right now. Life could obviously just simply be the teacher. Bottom of the deck, we have the fairy ring. New skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. I said some of you could be in training right now. Okay, number 37. Yeah, so look, there's something on the horizon here for you. Somebody could be 37, 22, 25, 44. Someone's birthday could be the 22nd, 25th. Let's see what comes out to clarify these cards. What's going on with this complete commitment? So I feel like you're committed to being done with something. I feel like a cycle is closed. I feel like you've accepted an ending. Even though it was not easy, she does not look very happy. It says after a period of sadness, right? That happiness and hope return. So this is an energy of you focusing on the bright side of things, the bigger picture, the lesson, right? Understanding the worst is over and the best is yet to come. We have shark. Swim away from this situation. Number 35. Yeah. So it's time. Your guide. You have a guide here working with you, telling you that it's time for you to move away from something. Somebody could be pregnant here. This mermaid is pregnant. You have more mermaid energy showing up. Wow. You got a merman and a mermaid. But this feels like a guide to me. He's kind of like grabbing her arm, and she is pregnant. So for some of you, this could be a marriage or a relationship where there are children involved, and some of you could even be pregnant right here. I mean, right now, that's heavy, though, if you have to move away from someone in a relationship when you're pregnant. I don't know if it's, yeah, it says an elder will teach you. I feel like you have a guide working with you. We have lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. I am always enough. So there is a lesson being taught here about value, about self-worth, self-love. Okay. Number 20. That's the judgment card. That's a lesson being learned. And it says an elder will teach you. I feel like really life is the true teacher here. Experience is the best teacher, you know. But I also do feel like you are being guided by a spirit guide. I don't think that this is a human being. I don't. But it could be for some of you. What's this period of sadness? We have red, forgive. So Spirit does want you to forgive someone. Number 10. So again, a cycle has closed out. The year 2010 could be significant. 2022. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvement. With Voyage, you already have all the answers. Yep, number 34. So there could be a big move on the horizon here. Some of you could be traveling or moving for a job, or a new opportunity could be opening up for you. It just feels like right now, look, the high priestess is under that, which is you having the answers in your heart of hearts. The Akashic library is open, number 43. Yep. So tune into your inner high priestess. You are the high priestess, okay? So you're showing up here as the high priestess a couple of times. And then we have the sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. Number 11, justice. Okay, so it feels to me like something will come back into balance if you've been feeling like it's been out of balance. Some of you, there's a loss here. Understand the loss could be of a loved one. It could be of a relationship. It could be literally of anyone or any circumstance. It could be a job. It could be anything. But guess what? A door is opening for you. Some new skills, some training, and some rapid improvement. So there is light at the end of the tunnel, okay? For some of you, there is someone emotional that you're emotionally connected to that feels like they have you sulking, or maybe they did, okay? I mean, the similarity of these cards, and y'all know I read directionality, and this is something emotional based on the directionality of these cards. It's emotional. It's from the past. Okay, and so there is this feeling of grieving right now, but Spirit wants you to forgive someone. There's some healing power in you forgiving, and I feel like that is the thing that catapults you. Something here was just a stepping stone. It was a catalyst for you to grow. Show me what complete commitment is. We have the Hangman. Yeah, Spirit wants you to surrender something. Stop trying to control something. Maybe for some of you, this is something that's just been hanging in limbo. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Okay, so I'm seeing Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces, and Sagittarius energy show up here. It feels like something wasn't allowed to grow. Something was just kind of like suspended in space, suspended in time, stagnant. Okay, this is a stuck energy. And for some of you, this could even be just, you not wanting to accept that something was ending. You not wanting to accept, because the Wheel of Fortune is the number 10, which is an ending. Okay, and these could be changes that you don't want to see coming. It could be a string of bad luck. It could literally be anything. It's also bad karma. I don't think necessarily that you're not showing up to me as someone that should have bad karma. I'm not seeing that. But I mean, it could be. It could be. I don't know. I really more so feel like some of you have been resisting a change here. Maybe something that you wanted so badly that wasn't allowed to happen. And this is why Spirit is saying swim away from this situation. And a guide is showing up here. For some of you, this is someone you were committed to. It could have been a job you were committed to. It could have been a behavior you've been committed to. But there's something here that was not fated to happen, because the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is when something is not meant to be, at least at this particular time. Okay, which may be why it's been stuck. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. Yes, Sagittarius energy. So this is an ongoing battle. And then we have here the Two of Wands in reverse. I do feel like somebody's been stuck in a comfort zone. Somebody's been very resistant to change, resistant to letting something go here. They've been trying to fight the good fight, okay? This is definitely an ongoing battle. It's relationship PTSD. But the Two of Wands in reverse talks about a failure to plan. And it also talks about being stuck in a comfort zone, And I am seeing somebody here really struggling with releasing something. And this is why you have this guy showing up, Cancer, to help you to release. Okay. What's going on with the elder who will teach you? What's this? We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, what else? Pisces energy, Scorpio energy. Wow, the Devil. Ooh, with the Two of Cups in reverse. Jesus. Okay, so this is some kind of unhealthy relationship here. Some of y'all have been dealing with a person who could have addictions or big ego or just very unhealthy, bad habits, low vibrational energy, very toxic. And this is somebody that maybe you felt bound to. Maybe you have been married to this person. We do have complete commitment here. So this could be a very unhealthy marriage that somebody's been stuck in, which would make sense why you want to make it work, make it happen, especially if you're pregnant. But this Knight of Cups in reverse is somebody who's really non-committal. They're very promiscuous. Okay, they give you mixed messages. They have very like knee-jerk reactions, make snap decisions, don't think things through. This is a person obsessed with love. That could even be your energy, okay, of like staying in situations just to say you have someone. That's the kind of energy this is. It doesn't have to be you, but this could be someone else that you've been with who just hasn't been emotionally available to you. They haven't been committed to making you happy, and it just looks like this reading will be for those of you who are still struggling with that, because I know people are saying that they don't want past people in their readings, but truth be told, this reading feels very much about or for people who are still kind of struggling with releasing someone. So if that's not your story, this may not be your reading. Maybe check another placement in your chart. I'm posting like 7 signs today. I'm not doing the entire 12, but I'm doing a great majority. So you could try to find another placement or just look at a reading from another day if this is not your reading, if you don't want to hear past person energy, because that's what's showing up here. And understand when we do these readings for you all, it could be past, present, or future energy. So even if you've already healed this, it doesn't mean it won't show up in the cards. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Let's look at this lighthouse. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your worth. What is that? So we have here the sun in reverse. Wow. Leo energy. There's some inner child healing that has to take place here. Something could be making you feel very insecure. Something has shaken your confidence here. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Wow. Libra energy. Some of you are detaching from someone very cold, emotionally unavailable. Okay. Somebody giving you the cold shoulder, just kind of being very nonchalant and acting like they don't care. And this may have affected your self-worth. It may have cause you to question, you know, am I as beautiful as I think I am? Am I as valuable as I've always thought I was? Like, this is the kind of energy that's showing up here. The sun in reverse can talk about somebody who's not appreciating a very good partner, taking them for granted, or just somebody here who's so cold because they've been hurt, they've given up on love. Okay? A very head over heart person that comes across very detached. Some of you are also finding the strength to create better boundaries and drifting apart from someone that you really do still love and care about. Because the sun is not a negative card, even in the reverse. It's still a beautiful card. It's the sun. It's the happiest card in the tarot deck. You can't really make it a negative card. But it can highlight a need for inner healing, inner child healing. Yeah. And also, you know, if you are pregnant, it would make sense why this is showing up, because the sun can be a fertility card, a pregnancy card. It's in reverse. And so for some of you, very few of you, I'm getting that some of you may have lost some pregnancies here, because this can talk about even terminating a pregnancy as well as spontaneous abortion, which is miscarriage, right? So that could be something that you're trying to cope with. Maybe you felt like this person wasn't there for you when you were pregnant or something like that. And maybe you needed them, especially if the pregnancy ended prematurely. Wow. Now, somebody is very cold. And I also feel like this is creating a space for you where it's creating a space for you where you're creating better boundaries. You know, your guards are up a little bit moving forward, because she is looking forward. I do feel like you've detached from someone. Yeah, we have the Temperance in the upright and the Six of Cups. And it says here, after sadness, happiness and hope return. I do feel like there could be some kind of reconciliation on the horizon, not with this person, but maybe someone else from your past that you wouldn't mind hearing from, a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. For some of you, this is a past life soulmate coming in. This is Earth Angel energy. I also see it as Archangel Michael. You were being protected from something. For some of you, you have a loved one showing up here as an archangel, because I just feel when I look at this pregnant mermaid, and I feel like this guide is like trying to get her to turn away from something. Like, what could she be looking at that's captivating her so that she's not even concerned really about her pregnancy as much as she's concerned about whatever this scene is she's looking at? And I got maternal energy from that. You could have a maternal figure. This could be like a, you know, an ancestor of yours, mother, grandmother, some kind of maternal figure who is actually looking out for you. Okay, because the Six of Cups can talk about your youth, your upbringing. And so, yeah, it can usually represent someone returning from your past. And the fact that this angel is showing up here, you know, I'm reading this intuitively, obviously. So for some of you, you do have very strong angels and spirit guides around you, but I also feel like you have a loved one here, and it feels maternal. Feels like a maternal loved one looking out for you. There is a father here with a son, though, so that could be significant as well. It doesn't have to be a mother. It could be a father, grandfather, uncle, brother. It could literally be anyone. What's forgive? What are you being asked to forgive? Now, Spirit wants you to find the meaning in what has happened to you. For some of you, again, this inner child healing is being highlighted. The Temperance is all about doing things in moderation and healing. It's a slow and steady kind of energy. And being very sensible, knowing your limits with things, okay? What's forgive? Forgive is the Judgment. Now, the Judgment card does talk about not judging yourself or anyone else harshly, okay? It's more of a higher perspective of looking at things, even looking at where you went wrong in a situation so you can be accountable moving forward. Because I do feel like, again, this lady is looking to the past and she's focused on something emotional, okay? This means that there's still something that's kind of like got a hold on you, okay? That you're still trying to cope with. You're still trying to grieve, okay? And for some of you, like I said, it doesn't have to be a relationship where it's a romantic thing. It could be a loved one has passed. It could be anything. What's Judgment? That's Scorpio energy. And then we have the Justice card. Wow. Some of you, there could be some kind of legal situation playing out here. Scorpio and Libra energy. But I do also feel like, you know, forgiveness, the Justice card and the Judgment card are both about forgiveness. And I asked, what is forgive? And you get 2 forgiveness cards, okay? Spirit is saying here, do what's right for you. Keep your karma clean, okay? Because essentially, we all play a role in different things that happen in our lives, even if we're not to blame, obviously. But, you know, if you can just look at a situation and figure out, okay, well, what part did I play in it? If it's a divorce, you know, because for some of you, that is what it is. This could be the institution of marriage, and this is making a decision about something, and it's final. So for some of you, you may be forgiving an ex, or soon to be ex-husband or wife, or baby daddy, baby mama, whatever. Somebody that I feel like you have some kind of tie to. If it's not marriage, it's children or pregnancy going on here. But this is a judgment call that someone is making. And it feels like you just kind of have to restore balance and move on with your life and understand that whatever you put out is going to come back to you. So keep your karma clean. Spirit is wanting you to focus on moving forward, okay? So this voyage is showing up as the 4 of Wands in reverse. This is definitely giving me a divorce, y'all, with the Hermit in reverse and the 4 of Swords in reverse. Wow. Libra, Virgo, and Aries is showing up here. King of Pentacles. I am seeing a promotion, a raise, a new home for some of you. Leveling up, bettering yourself, adding value. Okay, you have the Midas touch. It says here, new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. This is maybe a windfall of money coming in, or you establishing some financial stability on your own here, focused on your money, okay, your career. But to get back to these cards and close this out, this voyage, it feels to me like some of you could be going through a period where, or you have, okay, you haven't wanted to do some shadow work about something, possibly, okay? And it feels like it has something to do with some animosity, some tension, a broken home, a divorce, an unhappy home, feeling unwelcome, okay, in a community or a family situation. And this could be like a false twin flame that you were dealing with or something here. But it's like there's a whole lot of shadow work that needs to happen. But it's like somebody's kind of stuck. The thing that Spirit is saying here, though, is if you don't take the break, I'm going to make you take the break. Because the 4 of Swords in reverse is where you may not be listening to your body. You may not be getting the proper rest that you need. You may be stressing about something. You may be like, you know what? This is bothering me and I can't stop thinking about it. Well, the universe will step in. Okay, because there is some resistance to change. I already said that here. Now, understand, if you need to flip this to someone else, if it's their energy and not yours, that's fine. But that's what's showing up here. Somebody not willing to do their shadow work. And because they're not willing to do their shadow work, the universe is going to step in and force them to. It's always better to go into the to the hermit mode as opposed to the hangman. The hangman is when you have no choice but to submit You have no choice. Something has to be sacrificed. It has to. You can no longer fight it. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is someone resisting change. So both of these cards could be very stubborn energies of not wanting to let something go and being forced to do so because the universe steps in. The Hermit, when it's in the upright, is when you choose to. You see how he has that light here? So that means he's prepared to go into a dark space because he has his lantern here to guide him, okay, to get this awakening. The Hangman and the Hermit are both spiritual enlightenment, spiritual awakening, but it's like somebody is not doing their work. I'm not going to just assume it's you. It may be, it may not be. Let's get some advice for you and see what's going on here. Y'all been getting such beautiful readings like about love and things like that, and I do feel like there's so much more ahead of you than behind you. But this is for those of you who are still struggling, okay? This is not for those of you who have done your work and you're like, okay, well, I'm over that. I ain't worried about that. Like, this may not resonate with you. But you can still take it as past energy just to see how far you've come. Yeah, unhealed. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. There's definitely a feeling of being unhealed here. And this can't be avoided. Like, this is not something that you can gloss over and just kind of like hope for the best. Like, you have to put the work in. You have to. Or whoever this person is, if it's not you. We have nervous, yeah. Which is understandable. Somebody could be very anxious and nervous right now, you know. I'm not judging anybody because we all are on a journey and we're all figuring this thing out called life. And so I have compassion enough to say, like, we all been there before, you know, but you will find that there will be a positive turning point at some point, okay? Understand also, karma doesn't miss. It knows everybody's address. And so, you know, whomever did you wrong here, they will face judgment. There will be some kind of karma. There will be. There's nothing that can be done to prevent this because the universe is stepping in here to change the trajectory of something on someone's behalf. Feels like it's you. I'm the one, I'm reading for you. You're the one I'm reading for. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Those are your messages. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all next time. Peace.